Goes out to them. It's called Mine Eyes Are Lean. It goes like this. Mine eyes are lean. See? That's all. But that don't mean how I see is small. That don't mean what I foresee can't be big and tall. That don't mean what I envision has to be infinitesimal. That don't mean nothing. Ain't no thing. They just lean, that's all. But you know, they ain't chinky, that's for sure. They ain't no right size, and I can see. But the funny thing is, because mine eyes are lean, sometimes I can't be seen. I don't get seen. I'm not seen. When I audition, I get pre-screened. When I audition, I get deemed unclean. When I audition, I get too obscene for the big stages, the glossy pages, the silver screen. When I audition, I get Asian Gangster #4 in the background. True story. When I audition, I get Chinese Waiter #5 in the background. True story. When I audition, I get Vietnamese band member in the background playing for white GIs in the foreground. True story. Oh, one time, I got Japanese security officer in the foreground. But I was looking away from the camera to the background. It was an over-the-shoulder shot. True story. If only mine eyes were larger, maybe then it wouldn't be so hard. Or maybe then I could take charge. Or maybe then I'd barge in from outside the margin like Sergeant Slaughter, charging farther, further ahead, instead of just beginning to begin. Every inning, no win, never winning, no in, just coping. Constantly moping about the system being all broken, croaking for any open door, croaking. There's got to be more than chances grope, panting for hope like ants dancing to all those multicultural diversity chants when the answer's still nope. And then casting peeps, they don't mean to be so mean. They don't intend to offend, but it just happens to happen again and again and again and again and again and again and again, often, you know? So much so that some's got to give and someone's got to go, because we's got to live beyond what we already know. Yo, these eyes were once the headline eyes that read Yellow Peril. True story. Yo, these eyes were once the headline eyes that read Asian Invasion. True story. But all that was a long time ago. Today, these eyes are mine. And these eyes are the eyes of my daughter and my son. And these eyes are the eyes through which dreamers who went before us, planting a few trees, dreamed of a forest filled with a chorus who seizes the day to see the day when lean eyes are realized as real eyes. So that when little lean eyes see big lean eyes on the American stage, on the Canadian page, on the 9x16 letterbox widescreen, they won't be surprised. And they'll say, hey, I see those lean eyes. They kind of look like my lean eyes. Maybe one day the world will open their eyes and see me. Thank you very much.